Alright, I'm back. You've been chuckling since yesterday. Wiener. Seems like Jill, likes her dick jokes. Oh, my winter. Shit! Did I even fucking save? Alright, we're back. After I took like a little break. We're back. Do not go to work. I should just... What about the Neckos? Maneki Neckos? Let's save it, boys. Yeah, there it is. Whoa, 550. That's quite a bit. Do we have enough for the 30th? Shit, it's 2 more days. Fuck, how do we even make it? Whoa, this is like the hardest task here. Maybe it was a mistake buying that? We'll see. I'm like running out of steam here. First Space Colony plans to develop its own army. Even though space was imagined as the promised land, a place where humanity would start over, it looks like we're about to repeat our mistakes from the past. The First Space Colony, Shin Alba Paradise, is currently in talks to development in its own privately owned army, following alleged threats from a notorious terrorist group. We're discussing it right now, but the law is most likely approved. We'll have an army and we'll defend our motherland from any terrorist threat. Alice Rabbit chimed in during a private stream. This terrorist group does not exist. Don't let the Outer Paradise government fool you. The only reason for this law is so they could have more control over the population. Woman marries anime pillow. Nobody is actually surprised. Alright. Remember time where wacky stuff like this made a lot of the headlines. But even though I'm reporting on it, I can't help but to think how mundane it is. I mean, we live in a world where you could just plug into the internet and live there for as long as your wallet can afford related fees. Lots of people get married in these virtual spaces. Thanks to new technologies, the traditional views on human relations have changed so much that someone marrying a literal object feels like kind of a tame now. If the pillow had some form of intelligence, it might be somewhat different, but it's just a plain generic anime hug pillow. Get with the times, grandma. I was gonna say get with the times, grandpa, but no. The final remastered leads to video game. The game's here. Fuck it. Oh, that bar called Valhalla. Oh shit. Is it any good? I need a place to unwind after work. Normies are taking over, huh? Everyone's is a neat, just like me. Anyway, place is cool, but the bartender can be a bit of a dick. How so? Never been there. So I wouldn't know. Is she cute? I could take it if she's cute. She's cute, but I think she's a bit full of herself. The guy seems a bit of a bro. I see you already had a conversation with her. Did she reject your advances? Nah, I just heard from a distance. So is that no? Kind of. I mean, if you're going there just to chat. I just want a place to chill for a bit and meet new people. Can I smoke there? Is there a bar from the BTC where you can smoke? Nope. Bummer. Well then, I think I'm going next week then. Sounds good for me. So I'm full of myself, eh? You are. What the hell? We're getting this recognition. And then we're getting like chat shit. Yeah, let's do that. Shit, we got like 2 days to pay the fucking rent. Ah, Jill, I'm going out to get firecrackers. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some. Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the door? Yeah, good idea, go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Even for cat lovers, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Ah, Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. Oh. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Ah, the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. By any chance did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yeah. There were lots of weird explosion noise throughout the night. But as far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made the noise. Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. So, it remained in the vicinity. I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yes. Distant explosions all night. Interesting, so it didn't get far away. Now get me a Mars Blast. A Mars Blast for the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Well, good to see you again here, Ingram. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess up. So if I may interject, you looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you stand a chance? You're like half his size. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. I can fight dirty. Jill, please, you make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. You're right, sorry. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Okay, let's try this suplex thing. Right. Let's give Ingram a suplex. Wow, that sounded weird. Here. Good stuff. I like a less burning but punchier power driver. Say, your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie, and you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I need to look for a specific file at a... Do you happen to go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figures that much. Only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. So why go through the whole thing? Rejection? Need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you or your activity. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber, and they give you a special IV solution. You cause nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours you're trapped in bed while a horrible pressure builds up in your body, and nanomachines are forced out. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes, in your gums, in your toes, everywhere, and that's pretty bad. And after all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. I would shit myself. I don't think I could endure that. 5 hours of weird ass, like, it's not even needles there, it's like internal needles. Ouch. What are you having, Jamie? This is a good punch. Yeah, should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. Let's give him a good punch. Again? That didn't sound right. Here. Yeah, I love these. It looks different from yours though. I added a couple of extras in his actually. So where's the antibody unit? They're stuck with you, Jamie? Inside, like all other maintenance systems. It could be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. And the rest of the enhancements were constructed, or have you been aiding them over time? Or adding over time? Over time, either. The gang must need enhancements on, or through fixing injuries. Hold on a sec, guys. Alright. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that twice. Yeah. Shut up. Seems like a nice guy. Right. I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day. Yep, that's what you did say. You got your good days, you got your bad days. I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. A bad touch for Alma. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry about that, just hit something. Alright, on the rocks, was it not? Yes. Here. Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So, what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today, my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband and drunk at that, but also dressed like she got fucked in the back of the parking lot. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Luckily, my parents brought them to the court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed it up, eh? When they came back to the house and Diana started throwing a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump onto the highway. So Eva comes and says, then make sure he kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but I don't know. Maybe it was the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, you know. She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 and 8. We played all the time, we even slept in the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing, she had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all that, I mean the age difference and all. There is something in particular I still can't forgive. It was the day she invited her friends to the house and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister. And she said she has no little sisters. Ouch, yeah. I think that was the moment that I finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admired her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know. Little by little, that admiration wore off, until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. Well, at that breaking point, I felt betrayed. And you hadn't been able to forgive her after 40 years. Hey, it's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana that I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. So aside from destroying any administration I held for her, she made sure not to fix that impression. Huh? But enough about me, how are you? Everything's fine, aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out of my dead ex-sister? Yeah, I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As I do. As do I. As I do? Well, how did I mess that sentence up? As do I. So what's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give me a Brantini, will ya? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Brantini. Here. This is the thing. Let's start. Boo! Oh, hell no. This is a story of a girl who grew delusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity. And not long after that, she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, the girl would become attached to her elder sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after. And after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hired your high-ranking lips? Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, yet she felt like a part of her had crumbled. Hey Joe, can I lift a sweater? Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough? Shit. Peace out. I know the girl is you, and the sister is your elder sister. Please get to the point. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she will be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer? Sure. A beer. Man, I am going crazy, aren't I? That feeling when Anna just like fucks us over. I think Anna is just us as a teen, I guess. Because there's Julianne. What is her name? Anna. Hold on. Whole mix. Anna. Nah. Julianne. Here. Thanks. So tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never had brothers or sisters, but once they're not introduced to me as her sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. Alright. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday, if you're interested. Oh, shit, I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you. Alright, yeah. I'll go take my break, alright? What? You're here, you were here. You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyways, call me if anything comes up. Wow, I didn't even hear Jamie. It's less chilly today. Jill, a kid's looking for you. Oh, shit. Oh, it's Norma. Hey. Oh, Norma. Phew. Oh, it's not Gabby. You're back. Oh, fuck you. You do know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud. Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. More thanks. Phew, she thought it was for her. Thank me. Well, for starters, by not complying and giving me alcohol. Everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. Oh, so responsible, Joe. I kind of faced my mom and told her all about the pressure she was putting on me. And said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And? Well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'll be a waste to spend money in the university just for me to not give it my all. So she told me to still go to the college code, but that I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And, well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me? If I just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gone ugly. And you were right, I would be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Ah, so sweet. Shut up. Hey, Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make me a bleeding Jane, please. On it. Thanks. Hey Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see. Right? Oh god, I'm like messed up my sentence. Only I could see you, right? Yeah, only I could see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why can't I? You're the main character. Don't know. What are you? Is that a freaking fall like that? A cute girl. Right. You okay, Jill? Making a lot of faces there. Huh? Oh yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here and send me a beer, please? Sure. I better get money for this shit. Thanks. Would you lighten up if I showed you I can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. There. Can't see anything. You sure? Yep. Oh, is it this? Oh, I can see this just changed. Weird. Nobody expects the Darthin Inquisition. Right. Inquisition. The Darthin Inquisition. Darthin Inquisition. Ouch! I bizzed my tongue. I bizzed my tongue. Can't believe I'm using the spare tongue so early in the night. Honey? Ah, hey Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can you give me a fluffy drink? Sure. Yeah, just give me these drinks, man. I need the money fast. You know what? I'm gonna get you drunk as well. Thanks. Oh yeah, before you leave. What? Are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be there then. I'll be here then. Well, I got things to do, so... You do? Who does what? Sorry, I just sneezed. Weird sneezes. Anyway, I'm out now, for now. Oh yeah, Joe? Take care of Becky, please. Who? Who's Becky? Who the hell's Becky? Who's Becky? Who's what? You said... I said nothing. Okay, fuck that noise. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I need to get them through more shady means. She's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all at the risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. Sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Hey, Jill, mind if I ask a silly question? You've seen my clients, you can assume I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers can get on my nerves though. Sorry, what do you want to ask? Do you know why they call them cat boomers? I mean, I guess their second set of ears look like a cat, but the word boomer seems out of place. I'm not sure Not so much sure when you consider it's not them, but their parents who were called such. Oh. Let's go a bit back first. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment while they were still a fetus, right? It's called the Yamazaki-Romanova treatment. Or was it the Romanoko-Yamada treatment? Let's call it the catification procedure. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment on the fetus, but also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Moreover, that research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it, at a critical point that could make or break the whole thing. Not to mention Zaibatsu Corp's record of not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the researchers were funded by Maki Stengovich. Was it Stengovich? Let's call him Stengovich for now. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter got diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stengovich funded research, and in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter as test subject. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl, Sylvia Stengovich, didn't die. She became the living testament of a scientific breakthrough. But then, the story of how things played out for Sylvia got sensationalized in the media and created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through the catification procedure, even if they had no ailments at all. All because one particular guru whose life got saved through that treatment became a media darling for a bit. Like a bit of a fad, yeah. A whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions got born, and their parents got called cat boomers. The generational parents obsessed with those cat-like features. The fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomers just started being used for people who, with the protrusions instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusions. Why is that? Because that's what they are. Huh? You didn't think those things on their heads were ears, right? Sure, they could be moved because they are somehow connected to the facial and ear muscle. Thus they can move like cats and react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real functions. Huh? It's still surprising me a bit though, that the biggest mutation they get after the treatment is just that those ears are a small miracle on their own. People who have born with no ears for less intrusive procedures. You really thought they were functional ears, huh? I thought it was functional ears. Let's say I learned quite a bit today, thank you. And don't you worry, I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind I'm fucking up the terms. I don't want you saying someone got protrusions because of catification procedure. I'll keep it in mind. Wait! What? Yeah, the guy's name was Stengovich. Eh? I just remember Sylvia Stengovich was around my age, and when I was a teen there was some TV specials featuring her. And I just remember that I had the biggest crush on her. Now that I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. And did you need to shout just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm out for the day. Alright, careful out there. Oh, we're not gonna make it, I don't think. Shit. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Will this hit me 10k? Well, let me save. I was saying before, will this day hit me 10k? I'm on 7k, I don't think I can make it. But find out next time, guys. Find out next time, because I'm gonna call this a session. I'm going a bit over the limit, and I'm really, really hungry, and like I'm dying as we speak. But anyways, guys, I want to know more about Anna, but I don't think we would, because we might lose. I'm a bit worried about our funds here. But, however, anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. See you next time.